which is why did I join Encore? And when we started back in September of 2022, we had enough people. I had longed to experience choral singing again in my life. I was in high school in the late 70s. I graduated in 69. And all through high school, I was in chorus. You know, whatever groups they put together, I sang in, and that was just about the best experience of high school. And I yearned to do that again. Back in the mid-'80s when I worked downtown, I actually did sing in a group. It's still going on, Center City Chorale, that fed that need in me for a few years. And then I got too busy at the YMCA. And that took over my life, and besides working full-time. So ever since 1989, which was the last time I had sung in a choir, I always thought, I want to do that again. I love that so much, because what you experience from singing in a group and in a community, I cannot do that for myself. I need all these other people. And so especially after I was involved with the care of my father and my husband, and then COVID came, and then after, you know, coming through that in 2022, we're lucky, David Simmons moved to Wilmington and formed this wonderful chapter of Encore. So that is why I joined. I joined because I did have a choral background, but it was decades ago. I really longed to get that back into my life. And so why have I stayed through all these seasons? Because I got it in spades. I mean, this organization from the top down is phenomenal. We have who we think is the best conductor. We can't say too many superlatives about David Simmons and how he has brought us on this journey. He's like a sculpture. We were this lump of clay. You know, when he walked in on September 8th of 2022, and we were still masked. And he has brought us along in the last 3 years until, like, wow, we work really hard. I don't want you to think that we have fun, but we work really hard too. So that's what's kept me here, is the quality of what we receive. And then we have formed such a community. You know, these people are our whole group is very friendly, very, very welcoming. And while I had a choral background, there are a lot of singers up here who had no choral background, none at all. And they have come along. And it doesn't matter where you are on your journey, and if you didn't even start it, you did start it with us. Because now look how many people we have. You know, it was kind of hard, and there weren't so many of us. So that's what's kept me here. I got everything I was looking for, plus all those benefits, those health, physical benefits, mental health benefits. And after my husband died, I have to say that it was one of those things that I shared with other widows, like how do you get joy back into your life? And obviously, my little grandson was number one, but this brought so much joy into my life, and that's why I stay. So.